My shadow split into three tonight. Mine, my wife's, and a third one, taller than the house, standing behind me, and there was nothing there. I had only stepped outside to check the chickens. The moon was low, bright enough to stretch shadows across the fields like black water. I lifted the lantern, expecting my own shape to flicker on the dirt. Instead, I saw three. My outline, my wife's outline, though she'd been gone 6 months, and a third shape trailing up the wall, impossibly long, head brushing the roof. I dropped the lantern so hard the flame sputtered. The shadows didn't move. I whispered my wife's name. My shadow didn't react, neither did hers, but the tall one leaned, not forward, down, as if noticing me. I ran inside, bolting the door, breath shaking. When I lit another lantern, the walls glowed gold. Nothing seemed wrong until I stepped past the window. 3 shadows followed, one normal, one smaller and familiar. One that broke where joints shouldn't bend, its head tilting sideways like it was trying to listen through the glass. I backed away, but they followed even when the lantern didn't. No flame, no moon. Still 3 shadows. I shut myself in the bedroom. My wife's old shawl still hung on the wall. I stared at it, heart cracking. "If this is you," I whispered, "don't frighten me." The room stayed silent, but on the floor her shadow shifted, just a twitch, like a nod. I reached out, then froze, because the tall shadow bent until its head pressed against the crack under the door. A long, thin form, stretching, flattening, trying to slide through even though nothing cast it. My lantern flickered. The tall shadow straightened. A thin arm extended across the floor. The fingers lengthened, sharpening, splitting into too many. It wanted me to open the door. I stood still, gripping the knob so hard my nails split. The tall shadow raised its fingers to its face. Its head split open, revealing a dark oval, a mouth, a hole, a place where light should never go. Then it inhaled. My wife's shadow trembled. I stared. "Don't," I whispered. "Please don't take her." The tall shadow's mouth widened. The tremble in her shadow turned to a violent shake. The lantern flame shrank, struggling as if something was pulling the light itself away from me. I flung the door open. The room went dark. The tall shadow collapsed inward, like someone had stepped onto a sheet of paper. My wife's shadow vanished completely. Mine flickered like a dying candle. And then, something warm breathed down my neck. My shadow grew a second head, then a third, then a fourth. The last thing I saw before the lantern died was my own shadow stretching taller, taller, until it merged with the thing behind me. And I finally understood. It wasn't copying us. It was collecting us.